I joined Horizon in 2019. I was one of the first 3 women in Horizon. I'm Paige Dansinger, known as BetterWorldMuseum. Tonight, we're at Horizon Art Museum. When Horizon was really still relatively new, within that first spring of using it, the whole city was on fire in 3 directions, a block away from my house, and I was stressing out horribly. And other people I knew were like going on road trips or leaving the city because it just literally wasn't safe. But I couldn't do that. I just have museums and things to run and a community. I'm a community leader. As a museum director, I would have never just left my city. So I created the road trip that I wished that I could have escaped into as my first series of worlds that were connected by doors. And this was well before I had ever seen anything like that here in Horizon, because there was only literally 25 people in Horizon. By the time the beta program opened later that year, it was ready to invite and welcome the first 20-member event here in our main gallery, Gallery 103, and our special exhibit, Artemisia Gentileschi. My favorite world is Sculpture Park. I've always been in love with sculptures. Oh, A Starry Night is beautiful. I love Artemisia. I really love Gallery 103 to 105 because of all the Plus community voices works there. Plus, it has my very favorite sculpture, Electric Dress by Atsuko Tanaka. But I also am really excited by some of the other worlds that I have, which are my garden worlds. So Future City Garden, Mana Lab is like a spaceport garden where you can grow nutrients in the sky. And I really love Wild Strawberry Patch because my passion outside of VR is urban food foraging. One of the fundamental worlds that was there at the time was Navakay's Heart of the Community. And this actually was the very first community collaboration ever in Horizon that was generated from a community member. At that time, I made a little kiosk area to amplify the world that I just made, How Do Bees Make Honey? And actually that world, How Do Bees Make Honey, is on the very first Horizon Worlds promo video. What Nava did was so brilliant. She learned how to make headphones. And she learned how to make a voice recording script to describe our world. Well, that was the inspiration for my Plus community voices buttons through the museum. I just reshaped it from headphones into like a museum audio button. That became the very first lesson in our women's world building workshops at Women in Horizon.